Yep. It can be, and Pikachu's obviously very small, kind of hard to hit. You know, can get slippery, gets out of those combos maybe a little easier than the rest of the cast, can DI, you know, SDI away and jump away. Bowser, on the other hand, a big body, a little easier to hit, but I feel like maybe Cloud's just the overall more beneficial pick here for him.
I agree. I can see it both ways.
Yeah, maybe looking for a little more team-centric build here. So we'll see how that works out for him, you know.
I still like the Wario pick because Wario is just this very defensive character, and a Cloud is a character that you can go in with. So Renegade is picking characters that you go in with to complement BoScotty's passiveness.
Yeah, Cloud can really switch roles, right? Cloud can play either the instigator, or he can hang back and play the kill security. So you know, we'll see what they decide to do. It'll be interesting to see because we're seeing this composition come out for the first time on stream here.
And we are having a Lilat pick. Interesting. I think this is the first time we've seen this today.
Yeah, I can't recall a time we have. It's been mostly Town and City and Smashville for the most part.
Yeah.
And a little bit of Battlefield and FD dabbled in from time to time, but yeah, not something you'd see.
I think, well, it's pretty mutually agreeable. It's very good for Cloud and Pikachu for different reasons. And then the other two characters, they don't really struggle too awful much with getting Lilated. They're not like one of those characters where they go just straight up and they have no like ledge snap.
Yeah.
And that's a good conversion right there. The up throw to forward air. Gonna get good clean damage.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different like little things about this stage that'll help both teams. But Pikachu and Bowser especially, because Bowser can reach those platforms and always kind of a threat to Shark, while Pikachu can use these platforms to, you know, Thunder, quick attack cancel, and it's just, you know, universally known as a great stage for Pikachu. But, you know, going in here so far, really even game so far, but that forward smash is going to land. But that doesn't even matter because looks like Lunik gets taken care of by BoScotty. All right, so that's not what you want to see if you're Bowser, right? You don't want to be the first one to lose your stock.
No, you want to be the last one alive.
Yeah,
your
goal is
gigantic turtle.
Yeah, you are a big guy. You're the heaviest guy in the game. That limit cross slash going to find Snyder in no man's land. Going to find his own partner too.
Yeah, going to toss his partner up.
All right, and this is where it's really hard for Bowser, is just trying to land, but great down air, but he's going to get caught by Renegade picking up his partner. You take my partner, I'm taking yours.
And the up smash, getting an awkward send angle, but it's still going to find its KO right there.
Oh, yeah, man, that's going to kill anywhere off the stage.
Yeah, that's such a strong option.
Yeah, and we're just, like, seeing a lot of, like, landing coverage from both these two teams. We've seen, like, almost all the stocks taken so far just from, you know, players trying to land. And I think, like, these teams in particular do a really good job of covering landings. So.
Yeah, and Lilat's a hard state. Like, there's not too much real estate to land on. And good back air right there. Getting Killspark's not going to find it.
Oh, but he goes off stage for the waft. Great stuff. I mean, Lunik kind of limited in options when he's off stage, so that was a great job for BoScotty challenging that, not being afraid to do that. All right, so that was a share stock on blue team. So now they are down to their final stocks, and wow, red team has separated themselves very well. And through the thick and thin, through the fog, we start to see the lead unfold here. All right, yeah, you can't really challenge that forward throw too much. You'll get hit by it. It has a hitbox. Hard to pick up.
Ooh.
Yeah, so he caught the second hit of up smash right there. Oh no, and BoScotty's going to lose his stock right there, yeah.
Unfortunate mistech right there. And if they can close out Renegade's stock pretty quick here, we should, like, it could sway back in their favor.
Yeah, but both members of blue team are at very high percents here. Even if they get his stock off, it's still like, you know, you have fresh percents all around for Team Red. But you know, that's step one, right? Get rid of Cloud stock, or you can take away Wario stock and then have Cloud at a very high percent.
That was such a good breakup right there from BoScotty.
Ooh,
that was very clean.
Got him with the thunder and dragged him down. And if you're Cloud, man, you're donezo. Like, good game.
Yeah. Nothing Cloud can do there.
All right, this is still doable for blue team, but not. Oh man, that's going to put a big dividend in it, and there goes Team Blue just like that. Never mind, I can't do it. I was wrong. I was wrong. It's not going to happen. Not in game one, anyways.
No, not that time.
Yeah, pretty convincing. Pretty big statement from Team Red there, obviously.
One thing I really like this switch from the Ryu to the Cloud, because I watched them convert 3 or 4 times off of Wario options into Cloud aerials.
Yeah. Yeah, they had some good slick conversions there. They looked like they had a good synergy going on. And if you, like, it's a telltale sign when you have a team with Cloud in doubles. Like if you're finding those back airs off of throws, if you're finding limit breaks, and you're finding stocks consistently, that's a good telltale sign that you are well versed and that the matchup is usually going at the worst decent for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you're in a good spot. So let's see what Snyder and Lunich can do to bring this back to even as we go into Smashville. Maybe a little more favorable stage for them. You know, maybe a little more even. Level the playing field a little bit, eh? You know, don't want to give that kind of stage to Pikachu, man.
No, you do not.
And this Whirling Fortress already being a good tool. A nice pivot grab, or turnaround grab right there. Going to catch Mario, but his partner able to break him out of it. Right, seeing Snyder get a few juggles in. That's something you see. Something you see a lot, especially against Mario, who's going to be pretty susceptible to that.
Yep, you're absolutely correct here.
A lot of kind of 1v1s going on right now, but these two kind of bring it back into form now. Ooh, okay. His forward smash is trying to kind of pace him out, but there's that forward throw to up smash that we've been talking about. So powerful, but not going to take the stock right there. High percents all around though.
Right, absolutely. The Pikachu is at relatively low percent still. Good stuff to Snyder, holding it down.
Oh, I like how Renegade just went all the way back there. Of course, his partner kind of covering him, able to land safely on stage with that limit, not forcing him to burn it. And he picks up that kill right there with the up air. So great awareness from him, Renegade, picking up these stocks. All right. Kind of have blue team in a corner here, and they are just kind of looking like they are a little bit lost right now. All right.
And
trying to put him off stage.
Yeah, just like trying to launch it there.
Oh, and looks like one of the red team members was put right above Lunich, but Lunich opting not to try to get that kill. Maybe assuming it'd kill anyways, but no challenge from him. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, when Bowser's approaching from the air, he's going to do one of two things. He's going to either side B land, he's going to land with Koopa Claw and try to get you, or he's just going to land and try to you know, bait you out or catch you off guard, you know, empty hop. But great stuff from Renegade, just catching his landing. I mean, he's a big body. Can't be doing that. All right.
Oh, and catching that right there.
Yeah, the Skull Bash, poorly placed, and obviously, I can't speak. I'm sorry. BoScotty went there to clean it up. That was really well done. All right, but now it looks like Pikachu, or I should say Snyder,
yeah,
cleaning, really challenging Mario's offstage game, which is something that you can do as Pikachu, and something we need to see a little more often. You will start spamming air dodges.
And Snyder,
forcing
him off stage here.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing from Snyder. He's just been putting these two off stage consistently and just using Pikachu's great resources off stage to kind of just put him in a pressure zone and really challenge the landings. You're not coming back for free. That should be not a stock, but good percent.
I say, and Snyder was right there trying to challenge that as well.
All right, another back throw, but Lunich not ready there for the punish.
And the up smash is going to take that for Snyder.
Yep, we'll do it. So looks like the percents are kind of flushing out where it's almost a dead even game here, honestly. So Lunich had a very high percent. He is just trying to stock take as much as he can, but they're continue to just kind of push him off stage. No ledge trap there for Mario.
And the finishing touch. He's actually going to get grabbed out of that.
Yeah, the invincibility of grab kept him from getting hit. Or he was not close enough to Bowser. One of the two. But it didn't work out either way.
And the down smash is going to find that.
That's so smart. Just
and
hold him.
We are going to see Snyder stuck in this 2v1.
Yeah, and this is top 8, so loser here will get 7th, and looks like I believe it might be best of 3. But
I don't know if they're doing best of 3.
We'll find out regardless. But right now, 2v1 situation for Snyder is he's going to struggle to try to get back into this. Of course, Mario at a very high percent as he tries to sneak in there. Oh, and the footstool, he got it, but Renegade not able to do anything with that. I don't know. Cloud can't really like jab, so it's like you get a footstool and you're just gonna get a hit out of it.
Right. Yeah. You just get one out of it. You don't get like some type of crazy lock thing.
Really can't like. Yeah, I mean, he could lock maybe, but with a jab, but it'd be hard to, I guess. All right.
And just getting punished for grabbing right there. This is why the 2v1 is so hard. You have such limited options.
Yeah. No, it's of course a very tough situation, and not too many characters you'd better have doing it than Pikachu, but it's still tough. I mean, there's no question. Limit Trump is going to force him to recover on stage, but no, he just
very unfortunate.
I feel like he wanted the platform, but it just wasn't there. And
yeah.
that is a 2-0.
2-0 on a knuckle bump.
So yeah, didn't work out, and not a best of 3 quite yet. I don't know when they're going to start that, but not now. And that was losers.